what's going on? It's your host, your boy, George Mackay, the one and only MLW Rewind, and I never do this alone. Please help me welcome the one and only, my PIC, Uncle Bobby B.
What's up? And if you're listening, we are now on Sunday night's main event. That's right. We're happy to be on here. We're happy to be bringing you another episode of The Rewind. It's a pretty fantastic February so far, and I'm looking to keep this going. How about you, Georgie boy?
Absolutely, man. I can't wait. This is episode number 2 of MLW Underground. We're going to be doing another watch along. So strap in and get comfortable with your popcorn, your beer. If you want some beer, Mance Warner, it's going to happen.
You have some light beer.
Light beer. That's right. Wasn't there a Stone Cold gimmick? It's like, I drank a beer, then I drank another beer, 3 beer, 4 beer. No,
yeah, I think Stone Cold did something to that effect.
I think that was it. Yeah. All right, so just to give a rundown of what's happening today, today is the North meets the South. That's right, when New Jersey's own Real One going to take on Mance Warner in a street fight. We also got Willie Mack in action as he fights Calvin Tankman, which is going to be huge. That's going to be a show stealer for sure.
Boss fight.
It's going to be a big boy fight for sure. Cesar Duran's going to be making a big announcement, which we already know from Taya Valkyrie's promo last week. It's her hubby, John Hennigan. He'll be making his MLW return. Lio Rush is also going to be featured. Samoan SWAT Team, Microman, Davey Boy Smith, and the Billington Bulldogs, and possibly so much more. There's always a curveball or two. MLW is great at that. But the premiere episode of Underground last week was absolutely fantastic. And this one is going to be no shortage of fantastic. And I'm ready to get into it. Bobby, you ready to get into it?
I think it'll be fantastic too. Let's get into the fantasticity.
All right, let's try this because Bobby and I are always 1 or 2 seconds behind. In 3, click the play button after 3. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go.
And I'm making use of, got to appreciate this on Reels. They've got a subtitle like generator. So I'm keeping my volume down so it doesn't bleed through the mic, but I can still see what's going on thanks to these subtitles. That is handy.
Absolutely.
And we're recapping Mance and Enzo, the Real One.
Touch. I love it. I will never get over that. That was the greatest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
I watch MLW for stuff like that. That was unexpected. It was hilarious.
Good.
Like,
so good.
Oh, it's got to preach, baby. I guess my volume's still too loud. God damn.
Well,
God damn. No, that was me. Believe me.
Oh, okay.
There's a north, south.
Oh, you know what? He represents everybody. You got to love that. And I do like this background. It looks like they found like a construction site, but it fits Mance Warner. I like it.
Yeah, that is a dumpster. That's what that is. With some sideboards.
With a whole lot of concrete, looks like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed a little Easter egg behind his shoulder there, Robbie, but that is a light beer can.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive that is a Miller Lite beer can.
I can't tell.
I love it. I do love this intro, man. This intro is fire,
fantastic.
Man. So good. Well, we've talked about it to no end. The production value of MLW has increased so much, and they've really put a lot behind bringing Underground back. And I'm excited for it, man. It was great. And don't get me wrong. They're saying that this is going to be their flagship show. That's great. But I don't want them to lose Fusion as the flagship show. I think Fusion has been a staple for a long time. I don't think it's quick to just be, making Fusion the kind of background player to this, I
don't know. I feel like I feel like they're on Reels. They've got this new program. They're going to start something off fresh, put kind of more of their eggs into this basket. Willie Mack is a G. Man, he's awesome. Lio Rush speaking tonight.
Oh, Lio Rush. And we're going to hear from Hammer while he's in the house tonight.
Hammer's in the house.
That was a great match, man. That was a great last man standing match. I mean, obviously, the highlight for me of that match, Joey Sky taking Taya Valkyrie on tonight. That's going to be epic. The highlight of that last man standing match, though, was the kayfabe chain. But chaining him to the ring was phenomenal. Oh, we've also got some luchadores action tonight, which is going to be great. I love how they keep showing the punch.
So it's a street fight tonight.
It is. It's a street fight.
Interesting.
But Willie Mack and Calvin Tankman going to kick off the show. Oh, Calvin's still rocking his one half of the MLW Tag Team Championships.
I mean, yeah, technically he still is.
Absolutely. Wow, they reinforced the ring because this is two heavyweights in this fight. I love it. I love it. Oh,
To tighten up the
Calvin,
ropes a bit.
oh no, he's got a braid. I was gonna say, did Calvin get a new digs? But I like the braid. The braid is suiting him. I like it.
It does. He's got a nice fresh fade happening.
Am I wrong, or does Calvin Tankman look like he's put on a little bit of muscle, a little bit more muscle, should I say?
It's hard to tell, but didn't get a good enough look. We got Juicy. We got Jacob Fatu. Where's Lance? Don't pull that move again. He's always running late.
No, he never leaves them hanging. That's true. Never leaves them hanging. Is it just me, or do they look like they just smoked the fattest joint before this interview?
I mean, possibly. No, Jacob looks pretty sober.
Never talked about was I don't know if you noticed in the last Fusion episode, Hammer was promoting the dick pills.
Yeah, the Blue Chew.
Yeah, I did not know that. I was like, huh, Hammer's, but I did love the tagline, Chew Blue.
Are you
like your boy Hammer?
Are you familiar with the Blue Chew product?
I am not. I
Okay,
don't. Luckily enough, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I do not have those problems.
No. So it's not like a Cialis, like when you can't get erect. It is like an enhancement product, so you can basically just go longer and harder. And it's been advertised for a while now on like the Conrad Thompson podcast and stuff like that. And like Eric Bischoff was like, man, I tried this stuff. He's like, it works. Mrs. B had the time of her life. I can speak. I know my pal Greg Iron. He's like, yep, tried it. It works. And like he's like my age. He has no issues. It's like an enhancer.
I didn't know that, but I did love the tagline. Chew Blue, bang like your boy Hammer. I thought that was
amazing. I just thought it was hilarious too. They have like probably the guy with the most vascularity in the entire league, the biggest, most fit guy pitching dick pills. But your boy Hammer, hey.
No. You got to say it like you mean it. Chew Blue, bang like your boy Ham. Amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Look at Willie Mack has to like reach around so hard to get that headlock.
Well, look at that. Look at how fast. Wow. What's that old saying? It's the immovable object meets the unstoppable force. All right, we're going to get another shoulder tackle. Here we go.
The hell is Calvin wearing?
Wearing new trunks. He looks good, man. I like it.
Oh, I don't like those, man. That's weird. It's weird looking. It's like some lightning bolts or something.
Yeah, he's the Tankman, baby.
Are they just trying to see who can shoulder tackle the other one
better?
Trying
to see who can move the other one. Yeah, it's a classic big guy versus big guy maneuver. These are the stories that we know. These are the stories.
If I was Willie Mack, I would just throw an enziguri right now and kick him in the head.
Willie Mack has crazy agility. I'm glad you brought that up. Willie Mack's agility is something that you only a few big men can have. This guy has it, man. He really does.
Well, like even Calvin, he'll do like a running like shooting star press. He has to kind of throw a bit of a twist on it, but he pulls it off. Like,
oh no, don't get me wrong. Listen,
insane.
When it comes to big man in wrestling, I will say Kevin Owens, Calvin Tankman, Willie Mack. Those are three of the top five that have the craziest amount of agility for big boys. And I respect look at that. Like that's crazy. Look at that.
That's like a lucha roll right there. Even and I'll even throw this in here, like Brian Cage, for a big muscular cat, he can do some stuff that he has no business doing. Oh,
that's fair, but half the time you don't get to see it because he's not on TV.
Well, he's in ROH.
Oh, did they finally put him in ROH? But ROH doesn't have a TV deal yet.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, drop kick from Willie Mack, and since Calvin just rolling on out.
Oh, Willie Mack's is he gonna fly? Looking like, yeah, he's gonna fly. Here we go.
Oh man, now these look
at that.
Again. Perfect.
That's what the guy from Hit Row tried to do but couldn't pull off.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't talk WWE this product, but when Willie did it, that's the way it should have been done. Straight goods. Yeah.
But look, his placement was perfect. Calvin caught him.
Absolutely perfect.
Landed on his back on the mat. See, everybody was safe. It was beautiful.
It was pretty.
Oh, slap to the fatch.
That was a wow. That was a open palm slap if I ever heard one. That was all kinds of contact. Willie not showing Calvin the respect I think Calvin deserves. To be honest with you, I respect the hell out of Willie.
Oh, the camera caught the sweat just flying up in the air.
But that's what happens when you get 4K cameras. You get to see all those little details. They matter. Look at this again.
Tune in Tokyo.
He goes. Calvin Tankman's like, you son of a bitch. Woo!
He just tuned in Tokyo.
I hope Calvin does the same thing. Goes for another chop and then purpley nurpley.
See, but like I like, and not to throw shade at Calvin, but when you're standing in the corner like that, waiting for the guy to do something to you.
Oh, he did it back.
Yeah, but see how Willie was like selling it with his face and kind of wobbling. Like Calvin was just kind of standing there staring, waiting for him to throw something. And it's just those little things that make a big difference sometimes.
Absolutely, it's storytelling. But let's not forget, Calvin Tankman is still very, very young, and he's still he's still got a lot of. But being in there with a guy like Willie Mack, I mean, Calvin Tankman.
Ooh.
Oh, that was nice. Well, you wanted Insecure, you got it there.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, you do. If many of you don't know, we haven't talked about it here on Rewind, but Bobby did have his debut match. And he did pretty good, man. He was up against the local indie star down here, Holden Albright, and he rang Bobby's bell. Yeah,
he kicked me in the head. It was great.
It was great.
I talked about it a little bit on AEWTF on Sunday night's main event with the boys, but yeah, I had a great match. Gear by E Lucha, went long on my entrance, got kicked in the head. I feel like I checked all the indie wrestler check boxes. It was a good time, and appreciative to Holden for kicking my ass in front of my family and friends.
That slap?
Yep, I'm glad he didn't do that to me. Good God.
Oh my God. Look at that. It literally is like hitting a brick wall.
This is a hot
Willie Mack dead in his tracks. Again, like Tankman, don't get me wrong, he's absorbed a lot of punishment, but how Tankman is still standing after those clotheslines from Willie Mack is incredible. I don't know how it's happening right now.
Willie's going for one more.
No, he's taking too long. Calvin's gonna reverse it. Called it.
That was you were going to see a pounce here.
Yeah. Oh! Holy shit.
That was the timing might have been a little off on the setup there, but
he got enough of that elbow to make up for it. Like, holy crap.
I thought Calvin was going to pounce him, but holy shit.
Well, while we got the MLW gear commercial, might as well shamelessly plug Straight Talk's merchandise. If you want to support Straight Talk Wrestling, because anything you buy goes right back into the show for better equipment, better setup, better everything, more HD cameras to show all the nooks and crevices of my horribly disfigured face, go on ProWrestlingTees.com.
Okay.
Straight Talk Wrestling. Well, listen, there's only a few people in the world that love me. One of them is my mom. Another one is my wife and my kids.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, my dog. Actually, no, my dog really likes you more than me.
Oh, pop-up spinning back fist.
Yeah, that's Calvin Tankman's signature remark.
Signature remark.
Well, the signature remark is that my dog does love you more than me.
Oh, yeah, your dog loves me.
I don't know why.
I'm the dog whisperer, man. All dogs love me.
It's true. Your cat likes me.
My cat does like you.
Yeah, see? There you go. We've transitioned.
Probably because you smelled like treats.
Your cat is quite independent. Like doesn't really need my validation. But my dog needs yours for some reason. I don't get it.
My cat needs the attention. Well, cats are solitary creatures. They don't give a shit.
That's true. They only come to you when it's necessary for them.
But forearm there from Calvin Tankman, and Willie Mack looks like he's just struggling to stay. Oh, come on, Calvin, hit him.
Well, I gotta say this. Yeah, those shots are very weak from Calvin Tankman. There you go.
Come on.
I gotta say this though. I mean, with the heavyweight division has definitely increased, and Hammer does have a plethora of really good opponents to really get in there and mix it up with.
I love that. Okay, so wow, that roundhouse kick. Sorry. So Randy this week on AEWTF went to say plethora, and he said pleather. And we were chirp. I've been chirping him for like the last 4 days, and the fact that
I do have very good English, if you will, a plethora. I have a plethora of English. Okay.
But the fact that you unintentionally used it just popped me. Sorry, Randy.
Plethora
Love
is
you,
part
bud.
of my listen. For people who don't know, I swear a ton. I swear like a sailor. But for people who swear a lot, they have a very extensive vocabulary. I just choose to swear because look at that. I love when Willie Mack does the pop up. I love it when he does
here's the moonsault.
Oh, he got all of it. You got all of it.
Mack. No.
He's pissed right now. He is pissed.
Oh, don't turn your back on Calvin.
Nah, Calvin's still down.
Willie's going to go for a big move now.
Yeah, but he's taking way too much time fighting with the ref. Calvin's already had a few seconds to recover.
Well, he's like, what do I have to do to put this guy away here?
It's a tale as old as time. A song as old as rhyme.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Beauty and the Beast. What? Come on.
I told you he's going for a big move up on the top turnbuckle.
Well, in the words of Donny Osmond from Mulan,
shooting star.
No to business.
Oh no.
We've seen that go bad in real life. Ooh.
Yeah. Shout out to our boy Impact Superstar Aiden Prince.
Absolutely. That could have been really bad for Willie, but luckily enough, looks like he's okay. Calvin's
I wonder if that was
that's
the Will Ospreay.
That's Willie Mack looks like he's out right now. Oh yeah, he's out. He's dead weight. Here we go. Oh, Tankman driver. And then we're gonna get the 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a match.
Calvin goes over. Great match.
Great match. Willie definitely sold a lot more than Calvin in that. And it's not a shot at Calvin. It's just that, you know what? I get it. I understand.
Okay, listen, Calvin is still learning and stuff, and there's like those little nuances that you pick up with experience. At the end of the day, they had a great match. Would have liked to have seen Calvin hit a little harder with those forearms and maybe sell a little bit more with his face, but that's just me being nitpicky. This was a fun, enjoyable match to watch.
Oh, I like that, taking selfies with the crowd.
Yeah, sure. Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, hold on. We're getting an update on OA or AO, whatever the hell it is. Okay, somebody putting an old VHS cassette.
And we have some, oh, okay. But that snake, join or die.
Who's that?
Is that what that said?
Those are the luchadores. Did he take out all 3 luchadores? He did. Well, it looks like that luchadores action is no more now.
Tim Barr looks a little panicked.
Well, the whole the shot heard around the world.
No, but like honestly, see, nobody. There was not one person on this planet that would have called that finish. That was going to say, oh, Mance is just going to one punch him. Nobody would have called it. That was total fucking swerve. And look, he's pissed.
Cheap shot. That was a clean right cross. Cheap shot. Sorry, real one. That was no cheap shot.
See, it's funny. I know he said brass balls there, but the subtitle said breast balls, and it's even funnier. Body fuel by gas station food and your praise on any. See, it's great. Look is what happens when preparation and hard work beat opportunity.
Slavs of the South. Listen, it's not always going to be perfect. Not always going to be perfect.
I mean, Enzo is the one standing next to a freaking banjo.
I did notice that too, but I didn't want to say anything. I was like, did we mention the banjo? I don't know.
There's a banjo, a bass. Looks like he's got a telly back there.
You know what? Honestly, you know what would really make that match exciting for me? The same finish as last week. Because you know what? People wouldn't be expecting them to do the same finish twice in a row. Then it would be amazing. It would be. Could you imagine the street fight? They both roll out of the ring, meet in the middle, and then it's over.
What if they did a double? What if they did like Step Brothers when they both hit each other at the same time in the head with like the golf clubs and double KO?
Fair enough. We're going to recap now of Hammer and Jacob for 2. Here we go. So now we know that Hammer's next opponent will be the number 1 contender, Jacob for 2, who did win Battle Riot. And it's only a matter of time. I will say this, though. We did talk about the feud with EJ and Duca and how both of their promo skills really tightened up. I mean, Hammer was always solid, but I felt like within Duca, you're right. He did the slow builds perfectly. And it's really, Hammer is, as far as I'm concerned, in this second half of his title run right now, Hammer is running on all cylinders. He is absolutely knocking everything put in front of him out of the park. And I will say that with the utmost respect. And this is a guy that was always a little rough around the edges when it came to his promos. But these last 6 months, the tail end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, he's really been hitting on all cylinders. And I have to praise him for that. Hammer's put in the work. And that's the true test of a champion. When you reach the top, doesn't mean you settle for it. You got to keep getting better to keep that title around your waist. And
Would you say he's at the peak of his career?
Well, not the peak of his career, but I didn't mean peak of his career. I'm sorry, peak of the mountaintop. So he's reached the top of the mountain, but he's not staying complacent. He's not like, I'm a champion now, I don't have to work as hard. No. When you're the champion, you got to work harder than anyone else in the locker room.
No, I'm not saying like you're saying he's peaked, but I'm saying like, do you think like this is like Hammerstone is the best he's ever been in his whole career? Like this is the peak of his career right now.
No, I don't.
The performances he's putting in.
I don't think this is the peak, but I think this is definitely the strongest version of Hammer that we've seen. Okay. I will say that.
What do you think I've been doing since Fight Lane? Hammer saying he knew this rematch was coming, and I think we all kind of knew this rematch was coming.
Well, where else was the story going to go?
And I feel like even though they put on a banger with Hammer having a messed up ankle, I feel like just that ankle injury kind of put a damper on the match the guys wanted to have. And I feel like they're like, let's go out and have another one, the one that we wanted to have before that we couldn't because my ankle got mangled.
I think they should, kind of build it up to War Chamber and then just be one-on-one in War Chamber again. Fatu versus Hammer. Love it.
I love how the subtitles generate Amberstone. Oh, Yamato. Nice.
Yamato was fire in that match with Shun Skywalker. Absolute fire.
So I don't know when this was filmed, but Yamato is the Dragon Gate Open the Dream Gate champion or whatever.
Yeah, he beat Shun Skywalker.
Yeah. So we got
here we go.
Sky.
So we got some featherweights action. I'm excited for this. We got Zoe
supposed
Sky.
To be the Luchadores.
He is phenomenal, man. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on, pins and needles for Billie Starkz to make her MLW debut. That's going to be fire. I love Billie Starkz.
I think she faces like, Taya for the featherweight championship when she does.
She does. So kind of a spoiler alert then. I mean, obviously we know a little bit more about the MLW tapings, but Zoe Sky does not win tonight, in case anybody was wondering. But I'm still excited to see how Zoe Sky does.
Why don't I feel like I know Zoe Sky when I should?
You do know Zoe Sky. You've seen her before. You've seen her on Darks. You've seen her on Elevations. Zoe Stark has been. You might have even seen her on an NXT or two.
Zoe Sky.
No, Zoe Sky. But this is Zoe. This is Zoe Sky or Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark.
Sky. Fuck, now you got me all confused.
You're messing me up. You're messing up your Starks and your Skies.
Listen. I don't like this unholy alliance between. I don't like this unholy alliance between her and CD. I mean, I get it. They have the Lucha Underground background. I get it.
Like Taya knows how to make an entrance. Such charisma.
Well, is
she rocking plaid on that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Why not?
Fire.
You know what would have been gangster with her rocking the plaid? She should have came out to the Lumberjacks waltz.
No. Please. I have PTSD from that song.
Lumberjacks waltz?
Yeah, man. We had to like do the square dance and I don't know, grade 7.
I just remember the horrible animation cartoon.
The cartoon was all right, but the song was terrible. And if you don't know, for our American listeners, the Lumberjack Waltz was a song that used to play on TV when we were kids.
They did.
It was about a lumberjack, and I don't know why they used to play this animated cartoon with the song randomly. It was like a Canadian heritage thing. I don't know. It was the equivalent of like them having an eagle on the screen and playing the Star Spangled Banner for us.
You know what? We don't talk enough about the featherweight belt. Maybe it's because we don't see it enough, but that featherweight championship is a nice looking belt. It is a nice looking belt.
MLW has great looking belts.
They absolutely do. And I realized the confusion. Billy Starks, Zoe Sky. There you go. That's where the confusion happened. Because I was talking about Billy making her debut, but not overshadowing Zoe Sky. This is going to be a good match, though. I like how they're bringing in really good opponents for Taya.
Yeah,
I wasn't a fan of the match with Trish Adora, though, because I felt that Taya could have won that cleanly, but I get it. I do get
it. Woo!
Look at that. Nice Hurricane Rana. Very nice. Well, I love it. Taya got cocky.
Looking sharp.
Taya got cocky, and Sky's making her pay. I like it. Oh, ducked out of the way. Here we go.
I like the timing.
Yeah, these two have definitely danced before. That's for sure.
She kicked her in the junk.
That DDT was with force. Taya Valkyrie gonna make you pay, man.
Well, I mean, Taya is, I want to say, not twice her size, but she's got a height and weight advantage.
Yeah,
over Zoe.
Taya's definitely got the muscle and the height ability and the reach, obviously. But I will say Zoe Sky did impress in the early goings of this match, but now Taya has definitely taken over, as the champion should. Oof, that's not even fair. You know what? I will say this about Taya Valkyrie, though. Since since her release from NXT, she has not floundered. She has not wallowed. She has gone out there. She has collected titles all over the world. She has pretty much made people second guess, and rightfully so. Oh, that was dirty. That was freaking
dirty. No, Taya Valkyrie, look, I've heard some people say, whoops, smashed my microphone there. I've actually heard some people say like she's a bit overrated. Oh, she's not that good. I fully disagree with that. I think Taya is one of the top women out there. There's few women who have her charisma and ability. That combination is rare. And she's well traveled, she's well experienced. WWE, sorry, I don't like to say those three letters, but they definitely messed up when they let her go. If I was them, I would have done the same thing I did with Karrion Kross and said, don't go anywhere. This was a mistake. We're going to fix this. Do an indie run. Don't sign anything.
Well, and you know what happened for him. And where is Karrion Kross right now? I mean, let's face it. He hasn't really had the second run has not been good. Not been. Yeah, but I think the undoing for Kross, just not touch on this too longer. The undoing for Kross was that promo Adam Cole cut on him. When Adam Cole cut that promo, it was the nail in the coffin for Karrion Kross in his WWE career, and that's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's it.
Zoe Sky.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. Striker's right. She's in this thing. She hasn't given. I like that. Look at that, like an inverted code breaker, if you will. That was dope.
Oh, nice agility there.
That was dope. Come on, Zoe, capitalize.
See, she's got a fair bit of charisma herself.
Well, you know what? This is a great story that they're telling right now. I'm invested in this match. I want to see Zoe win, but I know it's not gonna.
Nice crossbody.
She got a 2 on her.
And you know me, I'm a gear guy. Love the gear on her. The color combo, the orange and blue, looks awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. After we're done this, I am gonna listen to Lumberjack's Waltz. I can't get it out of my head now.
Oh, for the love of God!
Well, I'm just saying.
She's going up to the top. She could regret this.
Here we go. Oh,
Taya rolls out of the landing.
Oh,
Taya just thrust kicks her in the chest.
What did the foot say to her chest? How about see you later? Oh, here we go.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, it's over.
Double underhook.
Yeah, this is the finisher. This is it.
Oh,
boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's over. Taya Valkyrie will retain. You know, I'll give it to Zoe Sky though. She put up one hell of a fight.
Impressive.
I want to see more of her. I do.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not signed out with that kind of performance. Like, she's clearly got the skills. Yeah. Taya though retaining here, and Cesar Duran raising the hand of his, I don't know, employee.
Whatever this unholy alliance is, easy guys, show some respect. What is he doing?
He's gonna make her kiss her shoe.
Yeah, he absolutely
kiss the boots.
Yeah, he's making her kiss. Oh, that's not nice.
She's tapping out. Kiss the fur. Smell the glove.
Hey. Oh, but that thrust kick, Jesus.
Oh, that right there. Jeez, man. The into the ring post.
Ty Valkyrie definitely used her strength to her advantage in this one.
100%. Well, there's your girl.
Hey, Billy! Absolutely has accomplished so much. I hit her up to get her back on the show. She is booked all the way this summer. I can't touch her. And she's been on the show a few times. And if you do want to go back to the Straight Talk archives, hit the YouTube page. She's done it. She's been on the show. And she's also got a wicked 5 questions with the mini host. 2 of them. They're awesome.
Confrontation here.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, she has her own car. You just the child. When you're not using what?
What's Peñuelas? Oh, diapers. Okay, diapers. Okay. That's what. Okay, good. You have to have the translation in there.
Pañuelas. We're both sitting here going, what the hell are pañuelas?
Huh? Diapers. Thank God for the dress. Thank God for Ty Valkyrie coming to save us, because man, that could have been dangerous. For a second there, I was going to be like, Piñalas sound pretty good. I want to know what those are. And
is that some sort of cheese-filled pastry?
Well, now that I know, Piñalas are off the table for me.
What the hell is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about the British again.
Oh, the teeth are yellow and gross.
Oh, he's talking about British Bulldogs.
They're not relevant. Oh, what would have been sick though is if the subtitles came up Oprah Cup. I would have popped. I would have popped so hard.
My Boumaye cup of the gods.
And put some donuts in it. Eat cereal. It's gonna have milk beside the bedside
Smash
table.
my wife.
Yes, Alex. Alex Cade. Wow. Amazing.
Some honey buns.
Oh my God. What's more delicious, Alex? Tell us. That's right.
Mr. Thomas is like, I'm trying to make the right lip motions.
That chain though, man, is so thick.
I brought some of my family with me. So it's Team Bulldog. The past and present and future.
Huh.
I find it quite insulting.
He's disgusted. He's disgusted to say it.
It was just the I don't know. I didn't expect that from a wrestling promo. Like, what are your thoughts on the Opera Cup? I find it quite insulting. It was so casual.
Well, his grandfather Stu won the cup.
Absolutely. Just I don't know the way he said it. He didn't seem that mad. He is now.
The Oprah Cup. You could call it the Jim Carrey Cup.
I was quite insulted.
You could call it the Steve Martin Cup. Oh wait, Steve Martin's not Canadian. My bad. Martin Short's Canadian though.
And Alex, little word of advice. When I Oh.
Nice. I did like that. Don't forget to tap before you nap. I like that.
Well,
Shout out Davey Boy Smith.
I was gonna take that Opera Cup home and go tap his wife.
Well, he's gonna fill it up with donuts first, have it at the bedside table.
Oh my god.
You gotta have a little snack.
I'd fill it up with milk and then dip the donuts in the milk. All right, that street fight is next.
Wow.
And
This
what do we got?
episode has been highly entertaining. Oh, there's Lance. EJ.
Shoot. What did he just smash on him? What did he do that for?
Well, because now this sets up the fight with Samoan SWAT Team.
Oh, that makes
Now they're
sense.
fully invested when they take the titles, right? Not only do they want to take the titles from Hustle and Power, but now they have a grudge. And unfortunately, Calvin will be the catalyst in that war because EJ caused that problem.
Yeah, poor Calvin. Mind his own business.
You know how many times Calvin Tankman has been minding his own business and he's been royally screwed over? And
What did he hit him with? A fucking rock?
I feel like it was a rock. Might have been a coffee cup. I'm not sure.
I think it was a gimmick cinder block.
No, okay, maybe.
Samuel Turner is with Lio Rush. He had a match with Joey Janela recently. Did you see that? They're like arch nemesis, right? Like they've wrestled a bunch of times. So at the beginning of the match, they just kind of like hugged and like they just kind of smiled, looked at each other and were like, and then they hugged and the crowd went nuts for it. So Leo's back, second time round.
Right on. Propane tank
Right.
filled. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. See what happens, what he does with this second time around.
Yep.
Introducing first from Hacky Sack, New Jersey.
He's got the kerchief still.
That is a pant leg. That is a tied off pant leg. Yeah, they're promoting. I like how it says Jacob Fatu, Hammerstone, Mads Kruger, and more. And I think that's because they probably maybe can't promote the other one.
Karen Cross, ladies and gentlemen, Karen Cross.
Yeah. What?
I'm sort of a fun G. Did you read that? The subtitle? I'm a sort of a fun G.
So like a fun guy, like fungus?
A fun guy.
What is he saying right now?
Everybody knows. He's saying my name is a name that everybody knows. Saying Mance Warner is a female dog.
I hope your mother is in the front row tonight when I make you scream uncle like she does.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's really hard to look tough when you got like one Alexa Bliss glove on and a tied off pant leg on your head, like you're Michael Scott in Survival episode. Like I can't buy into it.
Listen, you know what? I like Real One. And I enjoy his promos. And that's it. How you doing?
He looks like he's a line cook that somebody put a leopard robe on and said, go out there. Like he looks like
stop.
I'm just talking purely
but I don't
appearances.
How you
I'm talking
shite all over Enzo.
I'm not.
And I'm not. But I make a couple comments about Lio Rush, and all of a sudden I have a cross to bear.
No, you can make fun of his getup all you want. If Lio Rush is wearing a tied off pant leg on his head, then by all means, like that's how Enzo made those shorts he's wearing. He cut off the legs and then he tied one off and then just stuck it on his head.
Well, I mean, I love it how somebody has the Leonard Skinner flag. I do love it. I hope Enzo's robe comes into play.
I don't know. Mance looks pretty ready to go here.
Well, this match is in Mance Warner's wheelhouse. This is not in Enzo's wheelhouse at all. This match favors Mance Warner. Just off experience alone, Mance Warner has been in way more street fights than Enzo. Please, I swear to God, Rob, if the same finish happens, I'd be so happy.
Oh, drop kick right off the top.
Well, he's not going to run into another fist, that's for sure.
He's going to try and do the 10 punch.
Yeah.
He's still got one of Alexa Bliss's gloves on. And there you go.
It's not the one shot heard around the world, but I'll take it.
Oof. Big chop to the chest.
I will say this, Mance Warner does not have slow in his repertoire. When he goes, man, he goes.
He goes. He's got those shit kicking boots on too.
I do feel like these two do have some great chemistry, though.
I'll give Enzo credit. He sells for him good. See, I can say nice things. Just because he looks like a line cook doesn't mean he doesn't sell.
Yeah, and when Lio Rush gets in the ring, I'll be like, damn, I remember why he's so damn good. He's gifted. Listen, Lio Rush is gifted. Again, my whole hangup is the 19 retirements, but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
I mean, it's only his second time at MLW.
Actually, third. He retired right after he lost to Myron Reed. Then he came back for a brief minute, then retired again. So even though he said second, it is his third.
Oh, poke to the eyes.
It's legal in a street fight. It's absolutely legal in a street fight.
Sure is. Headbutt and Enzo. Mance tried to grab his leg there. I know we're supposed to call him Real One, but he's literally got EA on his knee pads.
Isn't it EZ for Enzo? No?
I think it says
EA, Enzo Amore. Right, got it. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, one knee pad's E and one is A. He's got like the Kappa.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, not on the junk. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, damn.
Turn it into a razor's edge into the ring post.
Trying to. Mance is gonna slide out of that though.
Oh, nope. No.
He tried to do what he did to what's his name?
Your favorite,
Casey Navarro. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we get back into action, and Enzo's got him in a sleeper hold. Oh, Mance refuses to go down.
He's hulking up.
So you notice they did the arm lifting and letting it drop there? They don't really do that anymore in wrestling.
No, that is a lost part of the story. Yep. Oh, finally, we're going to get some weapons. Here we go.
And kendo stick. Mance is having a seat, just relaxing. Oh, you dropped it. You dropped the kendo stick, bro. He cranked him with it.
He did crank him with it. Well, he had to make up for the fact that he dropped it and people are screaming, "You fucked up."
Lance Anoa'i has been taken to a local medical facility. Enzo really winding up here, taking his time. Yep.
I was gonna say too much time. Too much talking.
Oh, Mance throwing a few right hooks or jabs. Little Dusty Rhodes here. Yep. Flip, nice. Flop, and fly.
Man's got the kendo.
Oh, Enzo might regret. Right to the gut. And to the back. Mance firmly in control right now.
Oh,
big clothesline. Boot to the face.
Enzo
took those shit kickers right to the face.
Enzo was getting all the Southern Psychopath has to give right now.
Apparently, these are just the worst to bump with. these garbage cans.
These old ones, really?
Yeah, because apparently they get sharp edges and stuff.
Yeah, but right now I think it would be okay. Oh, there we go. Push him in the corner.
Somebody's getting souplayed on that thing.
Oh yeah, the way it's been set up, it's perfect. Only a couple minutes left in this episode.
Or is Mance gonna be on top of it and get crushed?
That was awesome. That was great. Just hoofed it right in Enzo's way. I love it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was talking about Tracy Smothers right now.
Oh, typical Enzo using the ref.
What just happened?
He had something in his fist. The ref was kind of in between them, and Enzo hit him with something in his fist.
Okay, I did not see that. Maybe because I had the commentary down. Maybe they made it clear on commentary, but I didn't. See, I missed it there.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, street fight. It's legal.
Well, it's 1-1.
Yeah, so we'll have a rubber match now.
And it ends with the AO logo.
And next week, Team Bulldog, Bumaye Fight Club, Hammerstone and Yamato. The Billington Bulldogs in action. Should be an interesting episode.
Absolutely. Well, this one was great. I had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
And I love, again, you can't say nothing about MLW other than the fact that it's simply just a great product, an hour of your time, a chance to just unwind and enjoy some classic storytelling, very much the same way that the old school NWA does it in a lot of ways. A little new school flavor mixed with some of that old school storytelling in the ring. You've got your classic characters, good versus bad, evil, triumphing, or failing over, good. It's all there. It really is. MLW is a great product. And if we've introduced you to MLW, welcome. If you're coming back to MLW, picking it up, welcome. And if you're a longtime listener or a first-time listener through SNME, welcome. But at the end of the day, MLW is a great, great product, and Underground is solid. 2 episodes into bringing Underground back, and Court Bauer has got the ship steered in the right direction, as he always does. And, you'll either hear us on SNME or on Straight Talk, either doing these watch-alongs or recaps of Underground, and watch-alongs or recaps of, Fusion. So there's a plethora of options for you to catch up on all of our content. You can check through the archives of Straight Talk, see everything that you might have missed. Like I said, go from episode 13, because the first 12 definitely don't matter at all, 150%. And, that's it. That's it. He who shall not be named, much like Voldemort. That's all I'm going to say. So at the end of the day, peace, love, and wrestling. What?
Nothing.
Episode 13 is where you came, and I always give you shout out. That's when MLW picked up steam. So take the kudos, take the win, and shut up. All peace, right. Love, and wrestling. Peace, love, and wrestling. We'll see you guys next time.
Adios.